Yo guys, what's going on? Dark Ugly Buff here, and today I'm bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This time it's against a guy called ShaMar. Yeah, quite an interesting name, and quite an average team. As you can tell, it looks like quite a campaign sort of team, as all these Pokemon are obtainable in-game very easily. And yeah, I'm not uploading this video for the competitive aspect today. I'm uploading it purely for the demonstration of why Lantern is a boss in battle as a specially defensive wall. So yeah, he begins by bringing out Charizard, which is obviously not very well suited to a Lantern's moveset. And as well as Lantern obviously having an electric type move to do really well against that Charizard, it also has some really annoying moves such as Confuse Ray. So yeah, I land off that nice little status move early on, making great use of that switch, and he just doesn't like that, as you could tell. So he comes straight into Mega Lucario, and he wants to go for the Bone Rush, because obviously that's one of the few super effective type moves on Lantern, and he does do quite a considerable amount of damage actually. As you can see here, just from 3 turns he does over 65% damage, which is pretty ridiculous really, despite the fact that I think Bone Rush is special attack. I'm not sure actually, I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I've still got leftovers, so Lantern is still actually under a bit of threat, to be honest, but luckily I get the Thunderbolt off, and now the Confuse also affects Lucario. And if it wasn't the Confuse, I was hoping the Paralysis might have kicked in, but luckily the Confuse just worked its magic, which was amazing. So yeah, I just continue just to annihilate this Lucario, because there's no point switching out. It's just good as a death follow, to be honest, because he just can't do anything. He's slow and he's got low health, so it was a good idea for not switching him out. So yeah, he brings out his Charizard again, and nothing special obviously. Goes for Dragon Rage, gonna get that safe 40 damage done. That's fine. And I would have, if I was in his shoes, I would have continued using Dragon Rage. But as you're about to witness, that's obviously not the logical solution according to him, because he wants to use Wing Attack, and I don't understand, because it did 10 damage less, and he could have had more of a chance of winning if he had like gotten rid of that 10 more damage. Obviously with the leftover boost as well, it just works even better if he was to use Dragon Rage. So yeah, I was a bit bamboozled by that. So yeah, he brings out his final Lapras, and it goes for the Ice Beam. Nothing special, there's not much it can do right now, and what do you know? Freeze Hacks. That was the last thing I was expecting, and it's also staying frozen as well. Luckily the leftovers is still helping. It's so useful, despite the fact I don't know how it can eat its leftovers if it's frozen. So yeah, and then he obviously made a foolish mistake there by using a electric type move on a Volt Absorb Lantern, so it gave me a lot of my health back. And then he uses Hydro Pump and it misses on a frozen Pokemon. So a Pokemon that's frozen mid-action, just can't do anything, it's just absolutely stationary, and it misses a Hydro Pump. I really did not understand the logic in that. So yeah, there's obviously there's not much he can do right now. So he just goes for the Ice Beam, just hoping for the best really. And I land another Thunderbolt, and I think he could already tell here that the game was over very easily, and he's probably quite scared of this Lantern now, because it's quite intimidating when you can't do anything to it, when you're using all of your power and you just can't weaken it, and it's amazing. That's why I like using it so much, because it puts people off a lot because they don't expect it. So yeah, in my opinion, I very, very highly recommend using especially defensive Lanterns with HP as well, because I mean, it's got massive HP. I mean, level 50 mine has 232, I think it was, and it's got 140 special defense, which is really good. So yeah, this has been Dark Ugly Buff playing Wi-Fi battles on Pokemon X, and if you like the video, please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.